On the 13th of January, a date with 38 date numerology. Y'all know about that number. Yo Gotti's brother, Big Jook, was killed outside of a restaurant in Memphis. Police has reported that one man was killed and another man was injured outside of Perignon's restaurant, an event center on the 6300 block of Winchester Road. And like myself and many others have mentioned, they always do this by the numbers. They always have those 3s and those 6s and that number 38, and if not 38, 83. One man was rushed to St. Francis Hospital where he died, and the other man arrived at St. Francis Hospital by private vehicle and was listed in critical condition. Police said they believe the two men were targeted in the shooting, and they have surveillance footage of the shooting but have not been able to identify the suspect like they always say. And sure, you can say, oh, it's just street beef, oh, it's just Memphis, it's always dangerous. But when you affiliated with Jay-Z, and we know how Jay-Z get down, you affiliated with Diddy, and we know how he get down, it's not a coincidence. He was due for a sacrifice. And why is all these CMG artists all start doing this shit right here? One-eye symbolism on the shirt. Black Youngster told you to your face with a whole mixtape called Illuminati. Even in the music video, he talking about he ready to sacrifice anybody for the money. Glorilla, exact same shit. Vow of silence, one-eye symbolism. And she signed to who? CMG. ESTG, he take the cake in the song Ball Forever. This nigga said, I sold my soul back in September. We gon' ball forever. Hold on, you sold your soul back in September, whatever year this song came out. Who he signed to? Oh wait, CMG. I don't know about y'all, but I'm sensing a pattern here. And lastly, we can't forget that Yo Gotti himself told you he sold out. But yeah, back to the numbers with the shooting of Yo Gotti's brother. And like I mentioned before, it happened on the 13th. You know they love that number 13. And it happened on a date with 38 date numerology. And it just so happened to be 4 months and 6 days before Yo Gotti's next birthday. Now, I mentioned that 4 months and 6 days because that's 46 like sacrifice. They always do this coded by the numbers. And 38 is so relevant for the fact that 38 is murder and Memphis is 38 and 83, just like murder. And that's not to mention the fact that Big Jook and Yo Gotti both equal 33 and 39. And 33 is prevalent, like we mentioned, 33rd degree Freemasons. That's why we see this number in sports so much. That's why we see it so much on blood sacrifices, for this exact reason. And not to mention, this goes back to who they affiliated with, CMG, which equals 13, that happened on January the 13th. So to keep a long story short, because I can keep going about these numbers, they bank on the fact that people are just going to assume that it's street beef, that it's gang related, so people don't think it's a sacrifice. And if you ever notice, a lot of rappers tend to get shot in Memphis. And don't get it twisted, of course, there's a lot of hate, envy, and jealousy there, but that 83 and 38 is prevalent for a reason. Be easy.